Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle Ingraffia, Regional Director of Clinical Partnerships for Odyssey's Eating Disorder Network, and we are back with ED Connections, where we are live and connected the second Wednesday of every month. The Odyssey Eating Disorder Network is comprised of Shoreline Center for Eating Disorders, Selah House, Toledo Center, Astor Springs, and Magnolia Creek. Our expert clinical teams help clients understand that recovery is possible by utilizing individualized treatment plans unique to them. We use a combination of evidence-based practices in our multidisciplinary treatment teams for individual therapy, nutrition services, and medical care. Our goal is to make each client feel comfortable and relaxed as we conduct all levels of treatment in home-like settings. And our programming is designed to offer a clear step-down process, continually supporting our clients on the road to lifelong recovery. I'm excited to be here today with two of our admissions team members, Tayler and Kayla. Our admissions team is an incredible support to those who call in looking for treatment, and also to our programs and guiding clients to our Odyssey programs that's going to be the best fit for them, while paying special attention to everything from individual client needs, unique clinical presentations, and insurance concerns. Uniquely, our team of admissions staff actually serve all 5 of our residential programs. So they have this unique ability to message clearly each program's offerings and can pivot from one program to another when necessary based on availability or clients' needs. And they're nothing short of incredible. So I'm happy to have you two here with us today. Thanks again for your time.
Thanks, Michelle. Happy to be here.
So can you tell us a little bit about the goals that our Odyssey admissions team has when they speak with a client looking for eating disorder support at one of our programs, Kayla?
Absolutely. Our admissions coordinators, since we all work solely within the eating disorder network, and we are speaking to those who are seeking eating disorder support specifically, we do this day in and day out. Our team is really compassionate about it. We have a couple of goals. We're looking to keep people connected and engaged throughout the entire admissions process. Quality support throughout the admissions process so that our clients and families feel supported the entire time is definitely important for us. And one final goal would be our team making sure that we're providing appropriate solutions. For example, if our program is not going to be, or one of our 5 programs is not going to be the best program to fit the client's or family's needs, we still want to be sure that we're providing recommendations and referrals and pointing the clients in the right direction.
I have found you guys to be so incredibly flexible, just managing anything and everything that can come out of a conversation with a client and their family, because that's the reality of the work that we do. So I really appreciate that about us, and just your guys' unique ability to do that is, working on the admissions team. And, we're recording in June, and although the priority is always health and safety, we know that the yearly calendar and when to engage in care is something that our admissions team speaks a lot about with clients and their families who are in need of support. So would you mind telling us about how you help clients manage existing commitments or events while prioritizing the care when it is needed?
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. We all know that summer is the perfect time to schedule vacations, go to concerts, different events, even birthdays, things of that nature in admissions. And on the admissions team, we often run into these things as barriers. So a couple of things that we do, one of the ways we navigate this conversation is by engaging outpatient team members to help the client and families make the most appropriate decision for their needs. Another is the admissions team will have a conversation with the clients and their families regarding these very specific barriers. We talk through the importance of prioritizing their treatment and care, since summer is often the perfect opportunity to do so. People are often out of school. If it's a teacher, they're out of work for the summer. And so we really kind of hit on this being kind of a one-time perfect chance. And then one final conversation that we can speak to too is that missing one summer to come to treatment is very minimal in comparison to a lifetime of summers that clients will get to have, post-treatment.
Yeah. And I know, in working with our programs internally that summer can actually be like a pretty special time to be in programming. Can you tell us about what it looks like in summer to be at one of our Odyssey programs?
Absolutely. So Odyssey really prides itself in offering higher levels of care in really comfortable home-like settings. The feedback has been that our staff and clients really loved being in a non-sterile, non-hospital-like setting, and we really try to take advantage of the properties and grounds that each of our programmings do occupy.
Yeah, when I was at Sayla giving some tours just a few weeks ago, they were getting their gardens up and going at the teen and adult home. So I think when I'm speaking with professionals or families, trying to really highlight like the ability to be outside near the pond or by the river, have that session in a confidential but outdoor space. And Magnolia Creek offers fishing group. And so although I know summer's a busy time, we do also, I love that ability to make it sort of like special while you're with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Taylor, would you mind also talking with us just about the admissions process at large and what it looks like within the ED network? So, what would a client expect if they chose to start the process with us, and how long might it take?
Sure. So the process really starts off the bat with someone reaching out to our admissions team. Once we do get connected, any of our admissions coordinators can help support through the entirety of the process. We start off with this initial introductory phone call where we gather information, share more about our programming, answering questions, of course. And the process is really twofold in that first, we do look into insurance coverage. And second, we do a phone screening really to determine if our program would be an appropriate option for this individual. Once those two steps are complete, from there, we really look for an admissions date. So in all, the process itself could generally take a couple of days or so to get those steps completed. And we really try to move as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
Great. Insurance is such a helpful and imperative part in funding treatment and this whole process, but it can also be complicated and it can complicate things. And what would you like potential clients and families or professionals to know about how our admissions teams helps in understanding the insurance and coverage process?
Sure. So insurance can definitely be confusing. However, our team is very skilled with obtaining and also relaying the insurance coverage details. I think I would really just like people to know that while insurance can be tricky and overwhelming, our team will answer any and all questions that you might have. And if we don't have the answer directly, our financial team always does, so we can get that from them as well.
Great. Yes, that's been my experience as well. And if I could emphasize anything, it'd be that with an exclamation point at the end. None of the clients or families that are inquiring are on their own in this process. So we're sort of, holding their hand and helping them through. Thank you for your time this afternoon and just discussing, our Odyssey Eating Disorder Network admissions process, and then just for everything you do every day.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thanks, Kayla. Thanks, Taylor. For more information about our Odyssey Eating Disorder Network of Services, or if you or someone you know is suffering from an eating disorder, we are here and we're ready to help. You can visit our website, any of our websites, which also house information on the entire network of services. And our admissions team is available 24/7 at 866-92-FREEDOM with one call and many solutions. And you can also private message us on social media. And we invite you to join us next month, where we're actually going to be talking about our newest program, Astor Springs, as we continue our ED Connection series. So from Kayla and Taylor and myself and all of our Odyssey teams, thank you so much for joining us today. And again, we are here and we're ready to help, and we'll see you next month.